Hello tennis guys and tennis ladies, and welcome to my channel. So here I have box from Decathlon store, and guess what's inside the box? No shoes, no, not at all. No balls, no clothes, nothing like that. Guys, it looks like a tennis racket, and guess what? Possibly the best, greatest tennis rackets from Decathlon, or from ARTENGO, the brand, the Decathlon brand that makes the racket. So guys, check out my unboxing of this brand new tennis racket that is endorsed by Gael Monfils. So guys, stay tuned.
I had a great family always, next to me in the good and especially in the low moments. That without them I will not be here.
So guys, I was really waiting for this moment so long, and this is probably one of the most curious, from my point of view, tests I've done so far. So guys, I will stop talking and I will start unboxing. I can't wait for this. So I ordered this racket, guys. I just buy this racket just to test it out. I didn't receive the racket for free because I'm a small guy. I don't receive products for free. I need to buy them myself. And I bought this racket like more than maybe a month ago. But the problem is, as you know, that the shortage of products is all over the world, and even the racket was on the store available. They didn't have it actually. It was just possible to order it, but they didn't have it. So yeah, I'm using my knife for mushrooms, for mushrooming. So what's inside the box? Obviously lots of covers, these papers, and I already see it. So guys, here it is, the new ARTENGO TR960 Control Tour tennis racket, endorsed by Monfils, Gael Monfils. So let's get rid of the box and let's continue exploring the racket. So yeah, it feels really nice. It feels really nice. So I will go through the specs. So the weight, 305 gram, the head size 630 square centimeters or 97.6 inch, and the swing weight is 285 points without strings. That's really interesting that ARTENGO or Decathlon store, they're showing the swing weight for the unstrung frame, which actually makes sense. This should be on every web page of tennis rackets. So the unstrung swing weight, because when you put strings into the racket, the swing weight is changed, but also the difference between the width of the strings make also difference for the swing weight. So if you have a 1.25 millimeter string or 1.35 millimeter string, it will actually change the swing weight. Now the balance is 315 centimeters, so it's balanced more to the hand, let's say, compared to other similar weighted rackets. And the length is obviously 685 millimeters. So there you have it. There is, I believe, no info about the beam width though, but when I look at the beam, it looks like let's say 22 millimeter beam. It little bit, the width of the beam, it a little bit reminds me of some of the head tennis rackets, but the overall shape of the tennis racket, it looks like, I would say it looks like the blade, the Wilson Blade V8. It looks like a copy of that tennis racket, and I believe it will feel also like that, because Monfils previously he played with the Wilson, I'm not sure, Wilson Ultra tennis racket, and I'm not sure if he switched to the blades for a short period of time, I'm not sure, but yeah. So when I look closely on the grommets, I can see there is something strange about them. So the grommets are very thin at some positions. So on the side of the frame they are really thin, and at this position there is this grommet is really huge. I'm not sure if it is some kind of construction mistake or some failure. Maybe it's a failed grommet. I've never ever seen anything like that before. But on the same side the grommet also is much bigger for some reason, but maybe it's just how they wanted to make it. So yeah, on this part I will show you it in the video. The grommets are really big, this grommet and this grommet, but otherwise the grommets are really thin. Yeah, that's interesting. There on the lower part of the racket where you make the knots, the grommets are also bigger, but once again there the grommets are also very thin. So what are the technologies for this racket? So designed in Lille, France, made by tennis players for tennis players. Yeah, of course. Technologies: mass polarization optimization. Okay, I see. So yeah, I will stop talking and I will check the weight, the swing weight and the balance for this tennis racket, and it will be probably the most accurate measurement I've done so far, because it is unstrung and we know how the swing weight should be unstrung, which we obviously don't know from the other tennis rackets brand. So this will be really interesting. So I will peel off the plastic thing, the plastic grip for the grip. I've bought grip number 3, racket with grip number 3, so it should be optimal for my head, but I can't add any overgrip on that, so the grip number 3 is perfectly okay for me. My personal racket, I play with grip number 2 and I use 2 extra overgrips, but the thin versions 0.4 millimeters. So I will go away with this cover. There you can also see that there is written that the power should be, let's say, medium for this tennis racket, which is good because it is a rather control-oriented racket. The spin should be also, let's say, medium. The precision should be top-notch according to this paper list, because the head size is 630 square centimeters. But I can imagine if it has 18 by 20 pattern, it will be much more precise than the 16 by 19. But then you will lose the spin and the maneuverability. So the maneuverability is also, or should be, on, let's say, the medium level. So I will put away these. And I smell some glue or something like that. It smells, it's really intensive. Yeah, here at the bottom, at the grip, which I don't usually smell on other rackets, so it is probably so fresh. It's right from the factory. So these rackets are scarce, guys, so maybe if you look at your local Decathlon store, they will have this racket listed, but you will still have to wait for the racket. Oh, there's also written main, cross, 4 stringers. Okay. Tie off, cross, yeah. Nice. So yeah, the racket looks really nice. It looks really solid. It looks really, let's say, advanced, professional, on a professional level. I will look. There is this butt cap. It looks really nice, very solid, and it is possible to remove it. I think yes, it is. So, okay, I can definitely feel where the smell is coming from inside this. And when I look inside this, you can see that, yeah, there is some foam in the handle. But yeah, this is great thing if you want to customize the racket, because not all the rackets have this removable butt cap, like for example the Technifiber tennis rackets. But with the Wilson tennis rackets and Head tennis rackets, I believe you can remove the butt cap and you can customize then the tennis racket easily by putting some, let's say, lead or something inside the handle. So guys, let's go and measure it. So guys, I'm not sure if you can see this correctly. Maybe I won't be as visible as I should during this test, but I will for this time measure or calibrate the machine. So it should say 200. 200, guys. 201. I need to recalibrate the machine. So what I'm doing is I'm rotating these legs a little bit. I'll try it one more time. $200. So okay, 200 is okay. And now the racket from Artengo, guys. So, but wait, I've always started with the weight, so I will start with the weight also for now. So I will run the scale, and I'm looking for my mobile. Where's my mobile? Just to show you the proof, just to show you what is the weight. So it should be 305 grams. So what is interesting, in some videos I saw that the racket had weight of 307 grams. I'm not sure why, but in some videos there was like 307 grams. Maybe I saw it in the Top Spin, on the Top Spin channel. I'm not sure why, guys. So 305. It looks good. It looks good. It's 307.27, which is not bad. It's really not bad.
Break, guys. I need to stop there for a sec. So when I finished the quality control test, the measurement, the weighting and the swing weight and the balance, I realized that on the Artengo racket there was this rubber grip ring that is sometimes on new tennis rackets to hold the overgrip or the grip on its place on the part on the throat where you stick the thing around the grip to hold it. So some rackets are with this thing, and when I measured this rubber ring, it showed me that it has around 2 grams or a little bit above 2 grams. So the weight was with this, and when you remove it, then the weight is perfect. It's 305 grams. So it's on the similar level of quality control as Yonex rackets. So just great. And one more thing, when I remeasured the swing weight and the balance, this 2 gram piece actually didn't affect the swing weight of the racket and the balance. It was the same. Continue with the video.
Now, the balance. The balance for this racket should be 315. Oh, my board is upside down. The balance. Ooh. It looks also good. It looks also good, not bad. So it looks like B318. 318, guys. If I'm, let's say, too much oriented on the precision, but yeah, I need to be really precise. So you can see that there is the 315, but it is a little bit over. So yeah, it looks like 318 to me, or 317, 318. So also not bad. And now the highlight of this video. So guys, the swing weight. The swing weight. This will be interesting. This will be interesting. So it should say 285. So let's go. $278. So it is less. It is less. I will turn the racket. Try it from this side. So 279. So 278, 79. So guys, it's a little bit on the lower side. So the balance, let's say 318 millimeters, and the swing weight is, let's say, 279. 279. So it is a little bit on the lower side. Okay, so when you put strings into the racket, just add about, let's say, 30 swing weight points. So the real swing weight for this racket with strings, but also it depends on the type of the strings, on the gauge. So on the width of the string, and yeah, but it should be around 30 swing weight points. So in total, let's say 309 with strings, with, let's say, a polyester string 125 millimeters. So guys, there you have it, the quality control test, the first impressions. So the racket looks really nice, looks really good, really solid. It really reminds me the Wilson Blade tennis racket, and yeah, just a classic, like classic frame. I like that there is a lot of space for my second hand, for my double-handed backhand, because for some rackets, especially for some Wilson tennis rackets and also for some T-Fight rackets from Technifiber, the space for the second hand is so limited. I'm not sure why, but yeah, they are making it sometimes really short, like for a one-handed backhand only, but there is a lot of space. I like that grip, I must say. Yeah, so the racket looks nice, and also there is what I like, there is the manufacturing date. So it was manufactured in March 2022, so yeah, like two and a half months ago. So a really fresh frame, and I will put this racket into a proper test. It feels really stiff. I'm not sure what is the stiffness for this racket. I believe it's actually around 65 RA. So anyway, guys, the racket looks really nice. For the price you can't beat. It is about 2,799 Czech crowns, which is translated into euros. It's something about, I believe, 115 euros or 120 euros. I will count it. So 112 to, let's say, 120 euros, and American dollars, it's about, let's say, 120 or 125 American dollars. So a very, very reasonable price for this racket that is endorsed by Gael Monfils. So yeah, if you look at this tour, I think I saw it with some blue color there. So the design is a little bit maybe different than for the racket that is really endorsed by Monfils. That's just some detail I noticed, and that's why maybe the weight for this racket is 305 instead of 307, what I've seen in some other videos, like for the tennis spin. So guys, this was my first look and quality control test for this ARTENGO TR960 Control Tour 16 by 19 string pattern, and you can follow my channel, and after you follow my channel you will know some other info about this racket, about other products, and I will test this racket in the near future. I will put some string into it and test it, and after that I will also review it. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for commenting. I'm really reading all your interesting comments. I'm replying to those comments every time I have I have time for it. And if you like this video, click the thumbs up. If you didn't, click the thumbs down. And if you like my channel, really, you are a big fan, or you want to become a big fan, just buy me a coffee. I will highly appreciate it. The link is below the video in the description. And for now, that's all, guys. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Enjoy tennis, play tennis. Don't forget to watch some Roland Garros matches, and I will catch you in my future videos. Bye, guys.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line!